What's up, guys? Cook here at Cook's Car Fixes. I am here to sit there and talk about a thermostat removal process. If your car is saying negative or your heat is blowing out half, anything. Today I'm going to sit there and talk about the newer models than the older models. I'm sorry, guys. I'll do the newer. It's all same thing for all the models. So this is for Chryslers. This is for Challengers. This is for Chargers. But mainly my videos are about Chargers. That's my main car that I work with. So I'm at work right now if you can hear somebody talking. I know we're remote. But I'm gonna make this simple. I'm not gonna make this long video. So here's your first diameter of what you'll be doing. Diagram. You can see. That's the housing of the thermostat right there. You see you need to take out these two bolts and you find it. This stuff right here, if it looks like this, you need to chip that away. That's just metal that shouldn't be there. This right here, that's the radiator hose. You need to take off that clamp, and those two bolts on number 8 are just the housing from this picture. This one right here, that's your thermostat mounting detail. So when you take that housing off, this is what this would look like in the inside. So this is the outside of the housing. This is the inside. So our first step is simple. Remove the engine cover. Disconnect the battery terminal. Step 2, drain the coolant system. Step 3, remove the air filter. Step 4, squeeze tabs on the hose clamp. That's the radiator hose. Find the radiator hose that's connected to the housing. Squeeze those tabs, and you connect the 2 screws on there, and you should already be getting exposure to the housing. Step 5. That's what I was talking about when I showed you the picture, the diagram picture. If it looks like it's like matted or stuck together, you need to clear that off, and you need to reconnect a new one. Step 6. Loosen the bolts. Those 2 bolts I just showed you, that's when you sit there and get access to the housing. Take that apart. Remove the heater flange mounting nuts. Alright? Those 2 nuts. Step 8. Remove the thermostat from the housing cover. Step 9. Remove the thermostat and discard the O-ring seal. Throw away the O-ring seal, get a new one. Or should come with a new one. So fluid might leak out too. Step 10. Pay attention to how the thermostat is installed before you completely remove it. Take a picture of this process as you're sitting there going. Step 11. Disconnect the electrical connectors from the engine oil and power steering switches. Step 12. Remove the fastener cover. And that's it. And those last 2 steps I mentioned are for the 3.5 engine. So when you disconnect the electrical connectors, that's for the 3.6 engines. Or 3.5, I'm sorry. When you remove the housing cover to the mounting fasteners, that was step 12 I mentioned. That's for the 3.5 liter engines too. 13, when I sat there and said remove the housing cover from the thermostat, that's for 3.5. Anything before that was 2.7. When it gets to 3.6, you disconnect the radiator hose, then remove the housing gasket. It's all simple. I'll sit there and break down the more videos more. If you need questions, just sit there and holler at me. But again, as you see, that's what it looks like. That's what you're looking for. That's what needs to come out. This is the inside of that. This is just metal that needs to come off if it's on there. This is your radiator hose. This is where the thermostat housing connects to. So it's going to go just like that. And that's all you need to do is sit there and do the removal. Any questions, holler at me. I answer them. I'm pretty good with answering all the questions. Just make sure any comments, anything you got, just sit there and let me know what's going on. I'm trying to help you guys out. I'll do another video. I'm trying to do a video every day. I know I said there and be slacking off, but I'm in real estate school right now, so it's kind of been holding me back. But questions, concerns, comments, let me know. Thanks, guys.